Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. We are back with some more Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 19. Last episode we got to see a familiar face in Croft, but only just for a second so he could show off some of his monk hand-to-hand combat, and then he was going the opposite way of Oysters, so who knows whenever we'll see him next. We also get to see some new faces, a lot of new mage faces, and then since someone actually recognized Frieren's, ancient rusty pendant, her and Fern are both going to be taking the exam. And once the exam started, it was kind of fun seeing Frieren be, a teacher to her teammates, or her new teammates, Kana and Levine, and analyze them and their abilities, while the first portion of the test was ongoing. And I'm sure from this point on, one of the things that Frieren taught Kana to keep a closer eye on the sky, I have a feeling she's going to be doing more of that. I'm super excited to see some more of this exam, so let's go ahead and hop into the episode. All snuggled up even though they don't like each other. Yeah, she might not like her, but I'm sure there's some mutual respect there.
You're shaking, Eisen. Don't tell me you're scared.
I am.
I see. In that case.
Yeah, nothing wrong with being scared. We see how he acts whenever he's scared.
I'm scared too.
How motivational.
My plan was to mimic other adventurers and inspire you with a speech. It doesn't seem to have worked.
Don't say that. I feel far less nervous.
Be yourself. It's you. We followed him. Every party makes
Yeah.
something different. We would choose your voice over a script.
Him being himself is what's gotten everyone to be better people, so.
Hyter was wise.
We finally caught a Stille. Thank goodness.
Oh wow, they got one already?
We can take a breath.
I wish we could have seen how they got it though.
We're a target now. Our new goal is to keep the other parties from taking our Stille.
At last, time to spill blood.
Yeah, just like one other party's taking your scroll. I keep going back to the tuning exam, but that's the best parallel I have.
Learn from observing the Stille.
Well, we confirmed what you already told us, that they fly faster than the speed of sound.
It's like Dragon Ball Z characters flying through the air.
Plus, the little things are tough as dragons, so common attack spells have no effect on them at all. Most restraints are useless.
That is insane, yeah, they're just like...
Even when we've suppressed our power to approach them, they feel us and fly away.
I wonder if they have like a resistance the same way that priests have resistance to curses and stuff. I don't know if that's what they're saying.
Is that because the Stille have practically no mana themselves, we don't have anything to try and detect. Or how many there
So they have no mana, it's just pure muscle they're using this to fly like that.
You could be in trouble. They're probably just being cautious because so many people are after them.
Even if we defy the odds and find one somehow, we don't have any idea how to catch it.
You can leave that duty to me. I stayed up and experimented with a spell that might be useful.
Oh nice, so even Frieren's doing some experimentation during this. This will be cool.
What kind of spell is it?
You already know, Kana.
Wait, are we talking about the spell you used to save me?
Oh yeah, okay. So she definitely knows.
Not a monster.
Folk magic is rather loose. As long as your target resembles a bird, the spell should cooperate. If it could
Yeah, so maybe just another one of those occasions where the spell reacts to what you're thinking.
Could have caught the one that we almost had yesterday.
Spell's range is roughly 50 centimeters. So
50 centimeters?
enough to touch it.
Yeah, okay, that one was out in the water.
We haven't been able to get within 20 before they picked up on our mana.
We're just one piece away from solving the puzzle.
So if they're picking up on mana, then you're just gonna have to suppress it?
Stille with your magic might not be possible. Could either of you devise a way to stop one?
Ours is sensitive to mana and resistant to freezing. I fear it would escape before we could attempt to fix it in place.
Yeah, which is exactly what happened last time.
Loads of water. I'm confident we could stop that bird dead in its tracks.
So what if it rains inside this barrier?
Control water that's already there.
But maybe Frieren can do something that like makes it rain? Do a little rain dance?
But I could infuse it with my mana well before we're planning our big move. I guess instilling the water with mana would definitely make the mana-sensitive Stille stay away.
I have a plan that just might work.
Alright, a little team huddle, and then we're gonna go on and capture this thing finally. It might have been easier for Frieren to do this on her own, but I think it's crazy that Fern and her group already caught one.
It's not a bad idea.
And, you know, Frieren's still here kind of trying to devise his plan. Maybe it's because of her teammates. I don't know.
The other teams.
Yeah, Vina. Are you scared?
So there might be some combat coming up. I didn't literally mean right now. I meant with other teams.
Let's do it already.
We're so close. We should lay
Oh,
low and
they're all
stay
holed up in
until
here
we
trying to
test
stay
it.
away from the other teams.
Ooh, that's
Not a bad
fun
idea.
at all. Mages shouldn't tuck themselves away because they're too scared to fight. Thought this gravel was a road at first, but it's actually a dried up riverbed.
At the very beginning, they mentioned something about a barrier, didn't they? Do they block water, too?
Well,
So the barrier's
Judging by the
preventing
dryness, I'd
the
guess
river
this
from
area
running
was erected
properly,
over a
so
week ago.
In the lake in the middle of the basin.
yeah, that might be the scene for some battles here
It's like
soon
they're
then.
exploiting the fact we're living creatures. We can carry water with us, but the Stille cannot.
surely others have realized this. It's safe to assume that they're lying in ambush around the bank as we speak. I've made our decision. We'll give up.
And
our
I'm scared for
fighting
the other teams if they fight them, because Ubel's probably crazy.
Do you want your poor teammate to shrivel up and die?
Oh wow, they're already being watched.
Perhaps?
This is that second class mage, right? Wow, he was really about to just kill Fern. Let's go, blocking them like they're nothing. Look at her, she's smiling. She's just crazy. And so is he. Oh, it's showing their names and stuff, but I can't read it. I'll have to double check who they are. All right, I wasn't expecting it to happen this fast.
I was shooting to kill, lady. I'm
Yeah,
surprised you could react so quick.
we just killed one of our main characters.
Just leave the cage with the Stille inside.
And what if I tell you?
All right,
now?
let's get ready to box.
Guess
Let's
we
do
don't have
this.
any need for words.
Yeah. Wow, they're getting to it. Oh, that's not even them.
That came from the lake.
Yeah, that's got to be someone powerful to do that. Levine? She's just freezing the whole lake. I wonder what they got planned here.
This mana is from a member of the second party. These
Wow, he was able to like
giants
recognize it that
rhythms.
fast?
Come on, give it all you've got!
Okay, so they're trying to lure people in here to
Thank you. What should we
because they need the water.
Not what they're doing, I can tell you that much. The Stille won't come anywhere near this lake again. At this point, we have no choice but to steal.
Yeah, okay. Frieren's her plan was just to steal from someone else? All right, let's go, Fern. Let's go. What are you doing, Frieren?
Frieren, what could you possibly be doing?
What are those little tiny spells gonna do? Come on now.
If the spell the second party used to freeze the lake didn't scare off the Stille for good, these paltry efforts to melt it will certainly get the job done. It's safe to say the Stille won't return.
It's funny, he's just standing on the outskirts talking smack about everybody.
That together are busy scanning the terrain for other watering holes. This is the second party's well-laid plan.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he is actually part of this or if he is like a secret proctor or something. Because he's talking like a scout for the first class mages.
This is the work of monsters.
I guess anything that was trapped in before couldn't escape.
No helping them now.
Mm,
Move along.
Come on, sir. We should at least.
these
take
life or
one
death
step.
type exams are just
You can
so
see
unfortunate.
this, can't you? They're circling above us right now. That's the way of the Geisel. They use the
Geisel,
remains
okay,
of
so-
one victim to lure in the next. This party was
That's
so
one of the reasons why
naive as to fall
Frieren
for
was
their
looking up.
trap.
There wasn't just one.
Got them.
Why hold the test in a place with such awful monsters? It's like the
You want to be a
Packers
first
don't
class
care.
mage, that's what you got to be ready for.
Anyone who is killed on a stage like this is unqualified to be first class. The
Yep.
Continental Magic
'Cause you're more than likely
Association
gonna
is
see
keen to
worse.
uphold the standards of that title.
Out in
For many
demon
of them,
territory.
The idea of what a mage should be was cemented long ago by the noble few who took down the Demon King's army.
It's more important for first-class mages to be symbols of power than powerful themselves. Strength means nothing if a mage can't act as that symbol. I've seen countless mages far more skilled than myself fall from grace and be persecuted by the same people who once celebrated them.
Yeah, and he looks like an old man, so he's had a lot of time to see things like that happen.
By fear can only last so long.
I still don't know if I like Denkin at this point. Like, is he a good guy or?
Wise to watch your tongue, whelp. I could beat you to a pulp with my hands restrained and eyes closed.
Okay, I think I like him. This plan is putting Levine and Kana at risk though, because they're around. If they're scouting out the other teams, then they're by enemies.
Good at concealing their mana at the very least.
It's faint. I can sense there was mana poured into this pond.
Okay.
I can't pick up on.
So she has been doing that.
Can you?
There's such a small amount of mana here that I highly doubt even the caster could successfully detect it.
The reason you would want that is, of course, there must be an untouched watering hole somewhere.
Something hidden somewhere? Yeah.
Find the second party as well.
But how can we?
Okay, so that's probably going to be the scene of their battle then. Denkin and Frieren.
Just wait. They'll have to show us where they are soon enough.
Woo, we're going to get a good scene when that happens.
I poured mana into every pond I could find.
Limiting the watering holes the Stille can use should be enough for our plan to work.
Yeah, I probably don't have to get all of them then.
Is wait for one to come and get a drink.
She's got it super suppressed.
Was something a mage could completely turn off.
Yeah, that's insane.
Even the slightest movement causes some mana to eke out.
So she's just gonna have to sit very still?
Not at all, actually. Kana and I will stand watch.
What if it rained on the inside? I'm still expecting something like that to happen. Look at these clouds. Here comes the Tauros. I wouldn't be watching that direction. Well, I guess they gotta watch Frieren, but I'll be watching in front of you too. Get out of here, guys. We don't need you. Oh, we got some Stille feathers. Nice. Okay, let's see if it works. It's Frieren, so it more than likely worked, but...
Wow, Frieren, did you catch it?
Now we're gonna pass the first test with flying colors.
Or not.
One of their members had to use magic. No mage, no matter how skilled they might be, can fully conceal their mana as they wield it.
Whoa! Moving like she's a shinobi, not a mage.
Well, you're certainly quick.
Yeah.
So much for getting away from here.
Whoa. Oh, so they're not even fighting Frieren's team. Oh, that's right. We're back to these guys.
It's like a cannon.
Okay, and we're seeing different techniques, not just like a Zoltrak. Yeah, let's go, Fern.
Technique is refined and near seamless. It feels like I'm fighting my grandfather.
Ordinary offensive and defensive magic? Nothing more than the most basic of spells.
If you got the fundamentals down, you're good.
I was taught from a very young age to only use basic spells during combat.
This philosophy's coming from your master, then?
Yes.
Someone much older than your grandfather.
To defeat mages of this era.
Oh, yeah?
Come on, Fern. Keep talking that talk.
Like I'm fighting a mage who just learned her first spell.
Going to struggle if you try to take on verbal with this technique.
We don't care about verbal right now. We're just worried about you.
I thought you were the strongest one here. Or was I wrong?
Verbal and his men took on the remnants of the Demon King's army.
And so have we.
His magic is utterly devoid of character. Pity the girl who's up against him now.
No, I don't. She's a lunatic. She's not gonna die.
Is that so? And
Oh, what? I was not ready for that. I was so engrossed in what was going on. Dang it. And that's a wrap for this episode, and oh buddy, things have really picked up. Frieren was able to devise a plan to capture the Stille, and it took most of the episode pouring mana into the water, but it looks like her plan worked, and for a second there, she was basically a Disney princess. But this Denkin fella is a smart cookie, and you know, he was able to pick up on what they were doing, and watching him analyze what was going on, analyze the other teams as, you know, Frieren's plan was happening, it was fun watching him do basically the same thing that Frieren was doing last episode to Kana and Levine, kind of picking apart their relationship, talents, and what was going on with the test. It's looking like next episode we might finally get to see that battle between Frieren and Denkin, and I am here for it. And at that point, both of our girls are going to be battling. And going back to Fern, Verbal was going for the kill. He was actually trying to kill one of our main characters, but thank goodness she is also a boss and she was able to put her guard up and deflect all of his magic. I wish Fern was the one who got to battle him instead of Ubel, but you know, we'll take what we can get. And with all the action going on right now, we're introduced to more mages this time around, and the subtitles for the names, at least I think they were subtitles for the names. Now I can't read those, so I'll have to go back and double check who they are and remember their names, because I'm sure there's going to be more of them unless people start getting killed. I don't know, but there were already some people killed by the birds in this episode, so yeah, things are getting crazy. Getting some smack talk between Fern and the mage that she's battling, who I will learn her name here soon, and I have a feeling she's about to learn a big lesson because Fern's no pushover, and yeah, she's gonna find that out very soon. Just like Verbal, she has experience fighting demons, so that combined with her teachings from Frieren, you know she's got a high battle IQ. I am super looking forward to the episodes that are going to be coming just because of all these battles and things are starting to get crazy, but I'll go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.